Rise and Shine Superstars is your favorite light coach, MB, and today is a great day to be alive. Why? Because you are still here. So stop what you're doing, drop a comment below, and scream at the top of your lungs. Come through. If you are thankful that God woke you up this morning, because gratitude is the absolute best way for you to start your day. And if for some reason you just don't think you're grateful, that you should still be here, I just want you to know you should still be here. I'm thankful that you're still here, and whatever you're going through right now is only temporary. So don't make a permanent decision based off of a temporary situation. All right, tribe, answer me this. When is the last time that you intentionally sat down and just started thinking with all of your might about something that if you told somebody else, they would tell you, oh, that's impossible. You can't do that. That will never work. Or when is the last time that you sat down and you thought with all of your thinking power about something positive, and you thought with so much intention that you could see it, you could hear the sounds, you could smell the scents, you could feel the feelings that came from that thought. Imagination is the only weapon against the war on reality. That quote is courtesy of the Cheshire cat from Alice in Wonderland. See, all of us use our imagination every single day to create the world that we live in, whether we want to believe it or not. The problem is that we're focusing our thoughts and our attention and our energy on the things that don't serve us better in the future. It could be the past, it could be pain, it could be hurt, it could be the things that we don't want in life right now. And so we're using all of that to create a reality that's not really based on facts. It's just based off of us thinking of the worst possible solution that could happen to us based on what we're going through right now. See, we wake up every morning and we have this negative energy about ourselves. And sometimes it's so subtle that we don't even realize it. And it starts to roll over. And it starts to become a habit. And it starts to take control of our day, of our week. Then it starts to manifest in our months and dictate our year. Because our imagination is based off of that pain, that pill that we took in the morning, that pill of negativity. And then we wash that negativity down with a cocktail of misery and regret. Because we're so addicted to the pain pills of life. For some reason, it's so comfortable for us to sit in misery because now we have something we can complain about. Or for some of us, it's so sad, we have something that we compare to others' negative moments or other people's negative lives and their misery, and just to say, well, my misery is worse than yours. Like, who wants a trophy for having the worst life? Who wants a trophy for the worst life of misery? Nobody. How did you wake up this morning? Did you wake up this morning, the first thing on your mind was like, thank you, God, for another day. Thank you for those little blessings in the other room that I call children. Thank you for allowing me to be able to hear and enjoy the song of this bird outside my window. Thank you, God, for this job that's allowing me to pay my bills and invest in my future, because I'm not going to be here forever. I know that there's more for me. So thank you for what I have now. Or did you wake up this morning like, oh my God. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Another day of misery. I just want to, let me get to work, put my headphones on, get this thing over with so I can come back home and sit down. Or were you thinking, let me go get Charles up. He's a little behind, stayed up late last night. And I get so sick and tired of having to drag him out of bed in this morning. And I know that if I am late for work one more time because of him, And why is that goddamn bird outside my window keeping up all this noise this early in the morning? When I get to work, sure, but not come with me to that mess today. I'm tired of it. I am tired of it. How did you wake up? It's a habit. Everything we do is a habit. That pain pill of life is a habit. That negative thinking when we wake up. How can we wake up and breathe and not be thankful? We have to take charge of our thoughts, because where we are now is a creation of what we've been meditating on, what we've been thinking about, what we've been giving our time, our attention, and our energy to. Because where your energy goes, where your attention goes, your energy flows. And that's what grows. So that's why we keep seeing more pain. That's why we keep seeing more sickness, more misery, more despair, more regret, more shame, because that's what we keep meditating on. That's all we think about. I mean, I get it. You could be going through something extremely difficult right now. You don't know how you're going to get out of it. You could be in an abusive relationship. You could be going to work every day with the intention of having a great day, but every person you work with always has an attitude, and all you're trying to do is just help them. You could be taking the bus to work every day because your car is broke down, it's in the shop, but you don't yet have the money to pay for it to get it fixed. You could be dealing with your son who's dropping school or ditching school and failing out of class, and you just want better for him than the life that he sees his friends having. I get it. Some of you may be living with your in-laws, and for some reason they think that because you are there temporarily, they have the authority to tell you how to live your life. I get it. It's not easy what you're going through right now, but you have the power to change your reality. You have the power to choose what you want to focus on. And when we can tap into all of the positive, powerful forces of our imagination and start using that to channel our energy, to channel our time, to channel our attention towards something that is going to get us better in the future, then what we're going through right now won't even be a focal point. It's just going to be like something like, yeah, that's here, but guess what? I'm on my way to something better. We have to have the desire to want to do more for ourselves, to want to be better for ourselves. Because if you can constantly focus on mastering your thoughts and painting a positive mental image of where you are, where you want to be, and how far you're going to go, then you can start believing that it's possible. And once you start believing that it's possible, then your actions will follow your beliefs. And when your actions start to change towards your new beliefs, that's when you're going to start seeing progression. So today, guys, I just want you to take 10 minutes and I want you to think about all of the negative stuff that's happening right now. And this should be easy because you probably already doing it. You've made a habit of waking up and listing all the negative things that are happening to you yesterday, right now, and what might happen to you before the day is over with. But I want you to do something different today. After you take that quick snapshot, I just want you to shift your mindset. I heard a quote that said, some people are so negative that if you put them in a dark room, they'll develop. What I want you to do is put your negative thoughts in a dark room today. But I want you to develop them into positive realities that you want to experience, that you want to see, that you want to be a part of. Who do you want to become? Where do you want to go? What impact, what difference do you want to make? Retrain your thoughts and your mind. When you see something negative in there, kick it out and replace it with hope for your future. Because once you make replacing your negatives with positives a habit, your life is going to be nothing but progress. Positivity always has and always will promote progress. And that's what we're all about. But if you don't remember anything else I just said, always remember this. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be great. And it's a great day to find the greatness in you. Now you can go out there and live the greatest day of your life.